Hey guys, today I want to show you my towing setup for my side-by-side. I have a really awesome set of tie downs that are really quick, really easy. They've been a life changer, honestly. I wanted to share those with you. I'll do that in a minute. First, I want to show you my trailer that I've been using. It's just a generic utility trailer that you can pick up from like Tractor Supply Company. This one happened to come from Rural King in Ohio. So when I was buying my side-by-side, my wife and I were thinking about a 4-seater since we have 2 kids, but she said she would rather drive her own because it's more fun. So we decided probably get 2 2-seaters, or a 2-seater and a 4-seater, but since we were undecided, I just picked this trailer up really cheap to get us through. So we'll probably eventually get a longer trailer, maybe an enclosed trailer, but this one has worked really awesome for me, and I wanted to show you just the features of it and some of the good qualities about it. I've seen a lot of questions about single axle trailers on the forums, and I wanted to kind of maybe answer some of those questions today. So with a single axle, the YXZ only weighs about 1,500 pounds, but I mean, a single axle pulls perfectly. It works really well. I don't really see the need for a dual axle trailer for a YXZ. I mean, it'd be nice probably, but you don't have to have it. It works really well. But let's take a look at the trailer and I'll show you a couple of the cool things about it. This is my trailer. Like I said, just a standard utility trailer. It's actually a 6x12. The GVWR on it is 3,000 pounds, and my side-by-side only weighs about 1,500 pounds, so it's plenty safe. I thought I was gonna want a little bit better trailer by now, but I've been using the single axle. It pulls fine. It's really simple. I pretty much am fine with it. I mean, once we buy another side-by-side, I'll probably get a bigger one, but I could use this one forever, I feel like. But one of the best things about the trailer is that you can load it so easily. Just grab it with one hand, throw it on. I mean, it's real simple. I can back up a trailer. I'm a farm boy, but I mean, there's just something about being able to lift a trailer and throw it on that's so simple and quick and easy. So that's one definite positive. I did end up putting the license plate. I mounted it on the grating here because it kept rubbing, but that is the only issue I've run into with this trailer. So I'm gonna show you the tie downs. This is the tie down system that I've been using. It's from the Erickson company. They sell these in wheel kits of 2. So you only are supposed to tie down the fronts, but I like to tie down all 4 just for safety. They're really nice because you load the side-by-side up and it kind of falls right into place. And if a strap were to come loose, it would still hold it there pretty well, especially with the parking brake on. I really like them. The way I mounted them, I've got 4 1/4-20 bolts that go all the way through the wood. They're supported on the back with some fender washers, a regular nut, and then a nut on the back to lock them up. And then I have some lag bolts that just go down into the wood, and I mean, they're really tight. So I'll show you how I load it and how I tie it down. First, I gotta unlatch the ramp here. Gotta support it. Let her down. When you're loading the side-by-side, you kind of got to get a feel for where your wheel's at. If you can see your wheel, that's best, but once you do it a few times, you really get the hang of it. So I'm going to load it right now and just show you how simple it is to fall into those chocks. Just like that, the wheel's in and they're ready to tie down. Before I tie down my side-by-side, I want to show you a little bit about the strap that ties it down. So these straps go over the wheel which is a much better way to tie down your side-by-side because it doesn't compress the suspension like tying it down from the frame or bumpers. It has no pressure on it, and it allows the side-by-side to use the suspension when you're going down the road and doesn't cause a lot of strain on the vehicle. These straps, they have 2 brackets on the end that lock into our mounts, and then a ratchet like any normal strap does. So you want to take one of the bracket ends and put it in our mount. You have to open this lock mechanism, seat it into the bracket or into the mount, and then you can release the lock and then move it back, and now it's locked in there. It can't come out of there. They have similar like rails that you can use like this. I chose the CHOCK style because it's just a extra safety benefit. If you are using your trailer for a bunch of different things like quads or many different kinds of side-by-sides, or just hauling random things, maybe you want to look into the rails, but mine is specific to my YXZ. That's why I went with the CHOCK style, because I don't haul anything else but this side-by-side on here. So it works really well, fits right in perfectly. And so I'm going to show you how quick it is to strap this up and get on the road. Okay, here's my first strap. Gotta make sure my ratchet's going the right way. Lock the front end, go over the center of the tire, make sure your ratchet's open, get a little slack on there, fix it in, make sure they're locked, tighten it down snugly, and then just ratchet down a little bit. I like to put the extra through this handle so it doesn't fray like blowing in the wind on the highway. That's all there is to strapping the first one down. Let's go to the next. So it's that quick, and I'm ready to get on the road. Just got to fold up my tailgate. All right, so I showed you in real time how quick it is to strap this thing down. I mean, I have never been able to strap things down. It always takes probably half an hour, and I still don't know, is it good enough? Is it gonna move? Am I gonna have a strap 16 foot behind me just flopping in the wind? These things, I always know it's secure. I've never had one fall off or fray or break or anything. I mean, this thing is just solid. I would trust it to go as far as I could possibly want to drive. And it doesn't put any stress on my suspension. I don't have any sagging over time. They're awesome. And they're just as simple to take off. I'll show you how to do one. We don't have to walk through the rest. So I just pull it, loosen the strap, get a little slack on there, unclip one. There. And then on the other side, you just gotta pull your lock, unclip the other. That's how quick it is. I'll put a link in the description for these Erickson CHOCK style mounts, the exact ones that I used. But I'll also put a link for the rail style mounts. The difference is the CHOCK style are a little safer. They don't allow it to move, and even if a strap comes loose, you still got that wedge that kind of holds your tire there. It's a little safer, but the rail style allows you to kind of the flexibility to mount different vehicles or mount more items in. So it's pretty much whichever you want for your trailer, but I'll put a link for those. But these over the wheel tie downs have been just a game changer for me. Like, I would dread going on rides sometimes. If it was a quick ride, I might not even go, because just tying this down and also the cleanup afterwards and just everything just kind of made me not want to ride. But the fact that I can throw this on and be on the road in 5 minutes, I mean, that has been huge. I absolutely love that. I don't dread putting it on the trailer anymore. It's simple. So I'm really happy with them. So I really just wanted to share them with you. If you like this video or it helped you out, please subscribe. I have a few videos already showing some cool products that I love. I'm going to be sharing more in the very near future. Also, I'm going to be posting some cool riding content and helpful tips and tricks and just off-road content in general. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.